Good day and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hi, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Fine, good.
Okay, I think today we need to discuss a very interesting topic that is highly relevant to to us as a student. This is our discussion will be about, does social media affect or distract students in their studies? Regardless of, we know that social media is everywhere, and we have many platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and many more. And these social media are part of our daily life. But here's the question: are these platforms helping us to improve academically, or are they just taking away our time and focus? Together with Iman and Anna, we will just discuss the pros and cons of social media in relation in our education. Let's just begin with the positive aspect. What do you think, Iman?
Okay, so thank you, Nagi. So social media is actually can be a very helpful tool for students if we use it wisely. So for example, YouTube has countless educational channels that explain complex subjects in a simple and visual way, like Han Academy. They teach us one by one the step what we need to do, and also the organic chemistry tutor. So platforms like TikTok and Instagram also have short videos with learning hacks, study tips, and motivational content. So we actually can uh, we can see the videos every day um and and give motivation to ourselves. So this make learning more interactive and accessible. So in addition, students you use Telegram, WhatsApp, or Discord group to collaborate, share notes, and support each other with homework or group assessment. So overall, social media offers flexibility and a real-time collaboration, which can greatly support a student's learning experience. So how about you?
I agree with Ivan that saying that social media offers flexibility and also real-time collaboration. Um, but we also have to look at the other side, which is the social media has educational content and it also one of the biggest source of distraction. Many students open their phones to just check one notifications, but end up scrolling for hours. For example, like we just want to check one waist up, waist up notification from a lecture, but end up we are scrolling TikTok for a lot of times. So this habit can affect our focus and also reduce the time available for our study. There is also the issue of mental health, which is constant exposure to social media can cause students to compare their life with others, like seeing that people have a fun life, they want to have it. And this can lead to stress or anxiety or depression. And in extreme case, it can cause addiction and also lower academic performance. So why social media can help? It also can become a major distraction if not controlled by us.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, Anne. And I think here the point here is like the key here is balance. If we because we cannot judge that social media is completely good or bad. For example, it depends. It only depends on how we use it. For example, there are platforms that can manage our time on the screen, like focus or stay focused. This can help to manage our time on screen. Students can just schedule their break or use social media only completing their study tasks. Another way, students can follow education accounts so they can separate between their own or their entertainment account with their study account. This could help as well. With this discipline, I think with this discipline as well as smart usage, social media can be turned into supportive academic tool rather being a distraction.
So I'm totally agree with you, Nagi. What you had just say just now. You said that social media can be good or bad depends on how we use it, right? So in fact, there's been a rise in positive peer influence on social media lately. So many students now post their study routines, revision strategies, or productivity goals, which can motivate others to do the same. So there are also academic communities on LinkedIn, YouTube, and even TikTok, where learners from all over the world share ideas, tutorials, and encouragement. So these all can create a sense of connection and accountability. So this social media is not only so this social media when we use with intention, so it can build a community that promotes academic success. So that's all from me. So how about you, Ain?
Thanks, Iman. Now I want to conclude our discussion. That it's clear that social media has the power to educate and connect students, but also have the potential to distract and overwhelm the students. The deciding factor is all is depends on our self-control. If the students set their boundaries and use the time management well, social media can actually be a support learning for our studies. But if it used without limits, it can easily become a barrier to our academic. So it all comes down to how we choose to use it.
Yeah, totally agree. Thank you guys. That was very informative. Actually, we collect a very solid points, I think.